What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to yet another episode of He Said, She Said, and the Real Podcast. Listen, we focus on relationships, situationships, all kind of ships, just how to not go down with the ships. Listen, you're going to get fun relationship advice from your relationship misfits. And of course, there's Ben. Anyway, y'all, I'm coming in. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Tuesday Tomfoolery. Let me go ahead and get my co-host. Oh, before I do that, my bloggers got on me last week. They say we never shout out the fact that He Said, She Said, and The Real is a blog. They are out there working. So shout out to Chase. Shout out to Wood, shout out to Tori Chanel, and shout out to Sean. Make sure you check out our blog at He Said, She Said, The Real at wordpress.com. Make sure you go out and support so I don't have to hear their mouth no more. And now that I have shout out our blog, let me bring my relationship misfits on with me. What's up? Let's see who's gonna get it. It's gonna be Ben. What's up, Ben? You say you are ready.
Pronounce it right.
All right.
It's on the screen for you.
Ben Levy Reserve, 1824. It was a good year.
All my drinkers out there, they know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
And I also got a text here from Wood. He say pronounce his whole name, Harrison Wood III.
Harrison,
I said, damn, he petty today.
He petty. Okay, because I didn't even know you was a third Wood. Okay, I hear you. Harrison Wood III. Chase L. Strong. Okay. Sean Gray. I don't even know Tori last name. I just know her as Tori Chanel. But hey, listen, shout them out. Go ahead and check the blog because they're a little petty. But they jealous. They jealous, Ben Levy, because we getting a lot of shine on the podcast. So they're a little jealous. They're a little jealous.
They feel a little underappreciated.
Yeah, they feel
it's okay.
So I'm gonna need y'all to go get them a little appreciation because they kind of giving us the business. Go check them out. They kind of funny. They kind of funny.
Well, as you can see today, I'm rocking the Humidor podcast shirts today. You know, because this is what we do in the cigar shop.
But don't rub your nipples like that. Was real nippleish right there.
That's real nippleish. All right, cool. You know what? Let me stand down on that because I'm sure Lefty throwing up in the background, but it's okay. What's up, people? Let's get it in.
Speaking of Lefty, let's go ahead and add him to the show.
Hey, people.
Lefty? Yeah, caught you, and you do notice he gave you the alley-oop that he was coming to you.
Oh no, I shared the show already.
Okay, good job.
I want to get back to your third Wood comment. Watch your sentences. You got to finish it. You was like, I ain't know it was a third Wood. Like, yeah, you could. That could go either way. This is a family show.
Hey,
it's a family show.
That's kind of dope. Get this third Wood.
Or weird.
Third Wood.
Yeah, that's one of the things to be dope or weird.
3 minutes into the show, and yet there have been talks of nipples and wood already. You never know what type of tomfoolery you are going to get with the relationship misfits. Listen, all I can tell you is we don't give you Derek J's type of advice.
It's like getting that extra nugget in the chicken nugget box. You're only supposed to get 9 and you get 10. Ghetto blessings. It's gonna be a good night. That's what it means.
Can I make a request? I don't want to be in the top corner because the He Said, She Said up right there. It's kind of blocking if I do one of these, you know, it kind of blocks me.
If you lean over that damn fire, you're gonna fall over.
Well,
can I bring the rest of
Ben Levitt?
Oh yeah,
Ben Levitt is in the house.
Can I bring the rest of our host on before y'all get started? And what's up to our audience? While we are having this tomfoolery, go ahead and check in. Make sure you either hit the like button or hit us with a comment. Make sure you share and subscribe because the show is going to be dope tonight. So get your friends on, like, share, subscribe. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We got Camo Chick who is cracking up.
I'll leave y'all alone for like 5 minutes.
Go ahead and move. Ben Levitt.
Thank
He
you.
got positional preferences on the screen and everything.
I don't understand. I leave y'all alone for 5 minutes and y'all talking.
I don't know how I
about
feel
people.
with you behind me like that, over me.
Well, what are you gonna do? What I mean, what? Never mind.
Because my,
Exactly. Where would
you know what?
be?
You know, because I think if she pee, it's gonna come down on me.
Oh,
I'm just
God.
saying.
It's definitely gonna be weird tonight.
It's gonna be a weird night. I can
It'll be
say that
a
already.
very weird
It was
night.
a full moon the other day.
It was definitely a full moon, and people have been real full moonish. So we got a special guest tonight, just to add to the tomfoolery. As if this panel is not enough, she's a guest, but she's been on here a couple of times already. And just because it was her birthday this weekend, we're gonna go ahead and let her come on in. What's up? Oh, she won't be Lil Rob today.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, that was weird how all of us got reorganized. Are you okay with your position now, Ben, or do I need to move you again, Ben Levitt?
I don't know. We'll see once we get back into
You
motion.
up under,
I don't know.
You up under lefty now. So.
Don't listen. We're gonna take that in the box, and we will never say I'm up under lefty ever again.
What's going on?
Don't worry about it, Lefty. Just
They tried to set us up, bro. They tried to set us up.
carry on.
Somebody in the kitchen. Somebody in the kitchen making 3 meats, 2 sides.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's trying to get them a boot thing.
Not me. My arms don't reach that long. I can't sit.
Robin, are you froze? Because that's all I see.
No, can't you hear me? Huh?
I just see your Kool-Aid smile. You just a cheesing.
Because y'all
It's
are
her birthday weekend, so she's
it's my birthday weekend. Yes.
She been tickled all weekend.
I have.
Period.
I had a good time this weekend. I really did.
Period.
I appreciate that New Orleans Bowl.
I was gonna go there, but okay. Listen,
we're gonna ignore Ben.
Yes, we are focused today. And so I want to go ahead and first, just a little bit serious. I want to do a mental health check. There's a lot going on. Yes, Ben Levitt.
I'm sorry. I hate to cut you off because you was getting ready to go in, but I do want to say, prayers out to the referee that just passed out during the Gonzaga USC game.
My goodness.
He passed out. They stopped everything and had to put him on a stretcher and take him out. So I just hope he's well. You know what I'm saying? Because he fell out. He hit his head. Man, it's real. It's real out here. Cherish every moment, everybody. Cherish every moment.
Well, I mean, that kind of goes with what I wanted to do before we jump into our usual Tuesday tomfoolery. Listen, we came here to lift your spirits, but we do want to do a mental health check. It's a lot going on. We've had a lot of mass shootings. I know the one in Colorado got a lot of publicity, but there was one in Georgia where people can't go get massages without getting shot up. And then there have been a couple of other ones, actually. So just checking in. And for those of you who are watching the George Floyd trial and feeling frustrated and kind of listening to that. So just want to check in with y'all, let y'all know that we make a lot of jokes, but we are very conscious of everything that is going on. So we just want to tell you, don't worry, laughter is medicine, and we got your medicine for you tonight with our Tuesday tomfoolery, and these people here got y'all. Hey, what up, Marta?
Hey.
It's been a while and we
What's up, Marta? What's going on?
All right, so I have been at my dope producer skills, right? So Tuesday tomfoolery, we got to talk about trending topics, all right? And this was like the number 2 or 3 trending topic today. I even had to go check in with the kid, like, hey, give me the background on this. But first, let me hit you with my dope producing skills. I would give y'all the update because some of y'all don't be up on the stuff that we be talking about. So I figured I'd like a little snippet of what we finna go in. Lil Nas, for us old people, we only know him for one song, and that's the little country hip hop song.
Yeah.
That I can't think of right now.
It's called hold on, because I was listening to it earlier today. Nice little hook. With Billy Ray Cyrus. With Billy Ray Cyrus.
Y'all know the song. Yeah, that song. Well, we was like, oh, a little cowboy. Okay. And then he came
Old Town
out.
Road.
Old Town Road. Thank you.
Old Town
Earn
Road.
your keep. Yeah, earn your keep on the show, Robin. Good job.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Actually, it was Nunu came for us. Thank you. And then, hey, sorry. Shout out to Marie, who lost her dad recently. So definitely one of our regulars on the show. So shout out to her. We're keeping her in our prayers. But back to Lil Nas. So Lil Nas got the little big head. You know, he had the song with Billy Ray Cyrus. We had all us rocking Cowboys like we was down here in Texas. Then he came out that he was gay. And all the Christians, especially the white ones that had been like really rocking with the Billy Cyrus, came after him and said he was going straight to hell. So he decided to embrace it, and he bust hell wide open with a video of him sliding down. For those of you who have not seen it, I would suggest you don't. You're gonna need some holy oil and some other stuff. Lot of prayer. He literally is got the snake, the Garden of Eden spinoff, and then he is sliding down a strip.
Did she freeze? And yeah, she did. So he is sliding down a stripper pole in this video, as well as eventually towards the
she froze
end.
Hard too.
She froze hard. She got that serious look on. So, and towards the end of the video, he actually rides what is
she looked like her pH balance just went off.
You know what? 15 minutes in, and you already on the pH balance. We're gonna put that in the box one time.
If pH balance was a person.
Oh man, come on, man. Let's go.
Be serious. So, so towards the end of the video, he's actually riding what is a character of a devil's lap, like straight giving him a lap dance. So, and as far as his gym shoe, he had this gym shoe made by an independent company. It was not Nike. And they designed it based off of the Air Max, I think, Air Max design. But it has a drop of blood in the insole. And I was actually reading up on it, and it shows that the blood that they used were the bloods of the designers. So the people that helped to design it, they took a drop of their blood and put it in all 666 pairs of shoes. So, he has a lot of stuff going on. I see in the comments, Gandhi did say, shame. Shout out to the Nas. Actually, he and Nas did a song together. What most people didn't realize that. So, and I checked out that video, which is kind of a little bit far out. If you go see that one too. So, I mean, he's kind of been progressively on this path to, I don't want to say accepting of who he is, but I think he is now internalizing and showing what the world has basically told him. So I don't know if everybody has had a chance to watch the video.
I watched that. And watch that mess. You know what? let him go to hell with his video. That's terrible. First of all, the little cowboy thing didn't work out. You only had your little 15 minutes of fame. And now you pulling this nonsense. I'm so sick of these new cats. I feel like the old dude, who be screaming and yelling at the TV. It's just, but it's ridiculous. I know I'm cool with being creative and all, but you're going too far. You're gonna wear blood on. You're gonna drop of blood on somebody's shoes. Why don't we just wear piss stained pants and walk around with it and say it's fashion? Like, what's next? Like, this dude is doing way too much.
Okay.
I don't like him. I can't stand him.
There seems to be a P theme going on between you and Ben Levy, and I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I don't like it. I don't
like reference to P, and we only 15 minutes.
I'm not,
you know, I don't understand the blood thing. And then once again, somebody playing victim with the whole, they said I was this, so now you doing the whole giving Satan a lap dance. Get your goof ass out of here. My boy Ty was on here, I'd be like, boy, you.
So isn't that
facts?
So
those are facts.
I'm gonna put a spin on it for you before you go there. I'm gonna put a spin on it because when I watched the video, I thought of all the alternative bands of the 80s and the 90s. So the Marilyn Mansons, the 9 Inch Nails. And I went back and I looked at some of their videos. So if you go back and you look at their videos, it is really a similar theme. So there's just something to toss out there because I don't know if he ever really characterized himself as a rapper.
But he didn't come out like that. That's the thing. Don't come out with the cowboy boots on and you into Satan. Go to hell.
Right. Like, when Marilyn Manson and all of them 9 Inch Nails, when they came out,
they came out like that.
They came out like that. You did not switch gears in your second album to now you devil worshiping and tough, whatever it is. You know, it's a money grab, and come on. I know certain things sell, but to me, I'm with my boy Lefty up there in the corner. Boy,
you. Sense of version.
You big goofy. So
the
big dummy. Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead. I was just thinking of the Big Dummy Award. I know everybody on here is not from Chicago. You know, in Chicago, you big dummy, you big like
dummy. Right.
Yeah. I really feel like he gets the Big Dummy Award. But I'm gonna play devil's advocate. But before I do, I want little Rob to weigh in. Rob, go ahead. What did you think? You watched the video. What was your opinion of it?
Well, I watched the video. I'm scarred for life. Did not want to see nothing like that.
Scarred for life.
Scarred for life. I was like, what? And then I read the article behind it, which was like, he gave props like all the strippers out there and all their hard work on the pole because his legs were bleeding, trying to learn all the routines. Yes. It's too much. You know, it's for me, it's just way too much. It's just, I can't even describe it. I got hard. I think I need therapy.
Boy, if you don't sit your goof ass down.
I'm gonna tell y'all,
I lost half of one of my 9 labs. I'm just saying, it was wrong.
You gotta go read an encyclopedia to get your IQ back up.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I clearly felt my age. Because I was like, oh, it's a new saying. We used to say you gonna bust hell wide open. Now it's you gonna slide into hell on a stripper pole and give the devil a lap dance. You keep it up. But listen,
or bust it open in hell.
Wow.
That's terrible.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You know what? I would rather listen to the Dalmatians from Brown Sugar.
Oh.
I'd rather watch it.
And I got one.
Go ahead, Robin.
Black and white.
I'd rather listen to Chipmunks 365 days of the year.
Damn.
I'd rather watch a courtship of Eddie's father marathon over that video. Anytime.
Hey man, that was a good show back in the day.
It was the most boring show in the world. That's what you watched when you wanted to take a nap. When your parents made you take a nap, you put on the courtship of Eddie's father.
Well, you couldn't find the remote.
You just showed your whole age because I don't even know what that show is.
Oh, matter of fact, you don't know what Courtship of Eddie Father is?
No.
The audience, chime in if you know what Courtship of Eddie Father is.
Hey, Lefty, you watched that when you didn't have the pliers to change the channel.
Right.
It came on Channel U. That's what channel came on, Channel U.
Yeah. Channel U.
Yeah.
It was with the Incredible Heart with Bill Bixby.
Right. So our funny audience is already chiming in. They said they would rather see Precious wearing a slip and to see
Oh,
that
wow.
video again.
Wow.
That's a little rough. That's a little rough. My God. Nate said, right. I don't know what the courtship of Eddie's father is. I'm just gonna tell you, I would rather sit and watch all them black and white shows, the Andy Griffith show, all them little black. I'd rather watch all them black and white cowboy shows before I watch that video ever again. It was horrible.
For all my Chicago folks,
to try to get some of your innocence back.
I'd rather binge watch The Awakenings than watch the
Awakening.
I know.
Never.
A low budget Awakening. Hopefully none of them on here in our audience. I'm sorry if they is, but oh well.
What's up, Joey? Hold on. Who is your arch nemesis?
Ben.
Ben Levitt.
That would be me.
Ben Levitt. Well, she said hey to us, and then there's Ben.
And then there's Ben. So
There's always
here's my thing. So because I don't think that, of course, that music was not meant for us, right? So and I literally watched it. I know y'all gonna laugh at me. I watched it like 4 times. I did. But I watched it the first time just to see. I am, because the second through 5th time, 4th time, 5th time, I listened to the lyrics, and then I went back and listened to all of his.
No, if you watched it 4 times, just let Black Jesus sit up there for a minute, because he
ain't Easter this Sunday.
It is. So I'm covered by the blood. But
the blood on that shoe.
No.
You I'd
rather listen to a full Young MC album.
Okay, but seriously though, y'all. So here's the thing, and the concept was garbage. I get that. But what I took away from that is that he represents that our subculture of youth who have no place to go to express themselves. And that anytime you step outside of the box of what is deemed normal and proper, you are considered to be the devil. So, and I'm talking about, again, everybody has their choices and their thoughts. But, our LGBTQ community, for our youth, especially our youth, and I'm talking about Black and brown, is that there is no safe space for many of them to go to express themselves, because when they do, they get chastised. Right. So that's how I kind of walked away from that. Like, well, I don't know who the little boy is.
But the problem is though, Tip, is like, you already have, these old fashioned, religious people who are saying a heartbeat that's the devil, and being gay is,
right,
some form of Satanism, and now kind of playing on it. I don't think it helps the cause at all. I mean, it's like I say, it's cool to be creative.
Mm-hmm.
I get it, but I mean, you kind of like, you could just go too far. It's just doing too much. Like,
so look, I had to ask the teenager, right? I was like, because to Camo's point, it wasn't for us. It wasn't for our audience. I really felt like my grandma sitting there shaking my head like, "Did baby?" And
listen,
baby.
That was worse.
Touch. I mean,
that was worse than the commercial on Boomerang for Strange.
Oh,
that commercial was actually pretty decent.
Afterbus. It is the afterbus. It's the afterbus.
That's bad.
Afterbus.
But Tip, you make that's a good point. With you make a great point about the whole the kids having somewhere like an outlet, I guess, but I don't know. I think it's just better ways to do it. I get the controversy. Now we talking about it, so obviously he did his job, and he got folks' attention.
Paid in the process.
He'll be working at Walmart by the time Nike done suing him. Yeah. He'll be working at Walmart. He'll be a greeter over there. in his chaps.
Trying to make that money.
He'll be lap dancing at Arnie's for real.
He ain't gonna see 1,000. He ain't gonna see not nary stack off them 666 shoes that have sold. But this is from our youth. So it goes to what Tiffany said. what he did was basically what we kind of did in the 90s, right? So like our parents hated that we used the N-word, right? And we had NWA, and what did we say? Well, if we gonna take it and we gonna own the word. And in essence, that is what is on TikTok right now, is that we told him he was the devil. We told him he was going straight to hell. So he fully embraced it and said, well, if that's what y'all say I'm gonna do, then that's what. And I'm not in agreement with it at all. I even asked my kid. She was like, I'm not watching him on the devil. I think for most part our kids get it, but the other thing is, do you think our kids take going to hell too lightly? Listen, when my grandma used to tell me that I was doing something that was going to send me straight to hell, that made me shake a little bit. Like, that was scary. Nowadays, these kids think it's funny. Ha ha, I'm going to hell.
Everybody should send their kid on State Street and go holler at the State Street preacher.
Yes.
Send them down there.
Everything is a sin.
Everything is going to hell.
But Nate said it, and it's true.
Go.
Bad publicity is still publicity.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah.
I just wish music would get back to. I just wish it'd get back to expressing yourself through through talent, through actual talent, and not through these weird visuals or these gimmicks. You know, like for us as not even just a hip hop fan. I don't know what he calls himself, just a music fan. You know, it got to be more than what's going on, man. Like this, the music has no substance to it. It's ridiculous, and we don't even know. I bet Tiffany, you watched that 4 times. Can you recite one line from the song?
I wasn't trying to.
I don't want you to either.
But I'm just saying.
I wasn't trying to.
Tammy, they don't have a concept, not like we did. Because our grandma had us thinking. I thought hell was gonna come snatch me. Like when grandma said I was
left behind.
Yeah, we was. Yeah. But now listen. Now I'm gonna say this about the music, and I joked about it, but you know how we go back and we listen to music, and I'm gonna tell you, I was real mad because I turned on the radio the other day because I was in the Audi, and I'm too cheap to buy XM radio, so I had to listen to the actual radio, and the throwback station was playing my music. Like,
yes,
when did this become a throwback?
Yes,
your throwback.
Your songs are dusties now. The songs you used to do the Snake Combos are dusty.
Yes.
But can you imagine what our kids' throwbacks are gonna be? Like, can you imagine them in
It's gonna be so screwed up.
The titty milk song. What's the titty milk? The titty milk song.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I thought we was gonna put the titty milk song in a box.
It's a real song. It's a real song.
So just imagine they 40 and then Bust It come on, and they be trying to bust it as 50 years old. Boy, stop it.
Still busting.
They gonna be talking about and it's up 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 and it's up. They kids gonna be like, do it go down? Do it go sideways? It's just up.
The senior citizen home's gonna be turned.
They gonna be turned up.
They turned up. And the senior citizen home's gonna be cracking.
Yeah. Dropping it like it's lukewarm.
They elevated music gonna be the silhouette challenge.
Right.
What if you was on hold with a company and you heard Bust It? Bust It.
Wait,
they put you on hold. That weird hold you be on.
But you know what? The senior citizen home's gonna be cracking because they're gonna be bring them pills out. When is pill hour?
Hey, I had one more I'd rather watch.
Oh my goodness.
I'd rather watch a versus with Coolio versus Vanilla Ice than listen to Lil Nas X ever in life.
Man, but Nate just brings up an amazing point because he's right. Like, he was going to elementary schools and they were doing that whole line dance that I never learned for Old Town Road. And so that is a good point, that he is very much influential in that 8 to 12.
Right, with them young kids. So
that's
sad, man.
I agree, and I think it's sad, and I just think it makes us, I'm joking, but I know the one thing that came to mind is I know for a lot of us, and some of us don't want to be this, right? We all want to be grandmas, but we don't want to be grandmas. Our grandma used to pray and cover us And I know a lot of us was doing Wild It Out. It was the only because your grandma would pray for you that y'all ain't in jail or dead. And I'm just gonna say, I think we got to get more like
you do understand that's been gone for like 15 years.
I know, but I'm saying we got,
I know 30 now, so that's been gone a long time.
I know, but they gonna have to get it together because these kids is busting hell wide open on the stripper pole on the lap dance, and we need to do something about it.
Well, and the other thing too, on a serious note, that these artists have to realize is what's different now is like life is imitating art instead of the other way around. At one time, art imitated life. Now these kids do what they hear.
Right.
You know, anything they hear, they go out and try to mock it. Now what we gonna have a bunch of vampires running around here trying to drink blood and all type of weird stuff. It just gets crazy. They don't realize how powerful their words and their images are.
Right. Well, I think it's not something that it's not new. That's the problem. I think what has happened is now it's spilled over into our culture because when you look at Marilyn Manson, if you go back and look at some of his stuff, you really think you're going to hell.
Oh yeah. He was on some super weird.
And my favorite 9-inch nails from Closer with the awesome bass beat. Like when you listen to the words, it's like, now why did I like this song? I want to F you like an animal. Like, but I love the beat.
If you think,
go ahead.
But if you think about it, that song was just a harsher version than what Madonna put out in the 90s.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's all it really was. If you think about it, I mean, she had a controversy behind that too.
But I think Tiffany hits a good point when she says, "But you know, we liked Madonna, but Madonna wasn't us." You know what I'm saying?
Right. We didn't
so it was
Madonna.
like,
right.
So like we could compartmentalize that was them. You know, and now it's us. But I gotta admit to y'all, I love 9-inch nails too.
Man, that song Closer goes. If y'all ain't never listened to Closer,
I like 9-inch nails.
Just go listen to Closer. Yeah. So I mean, I think, but there's always been a subculture of us, a small bit that actually enjoyed the alternative music life, right? But now it's now becoming more popular, like the trench coats and stuff like all of that.
I think it has to do with what you're introduced to. I never heard 9-inch nails until I went to a PWI, predominantly white institution, and we didn't have fraternities. It's called a PWI and the HBCU.
I was about to say the same damn thing.
You remind me of,
just in case somebody else
out there.
You remind me of IT people. You know what IT? You ever heard two people in IT have a conversation? It drives you crazy. You'd be like, what does that mean? The SAPs to the TCAs. What are you saying?
SPs. Yes.
Go ahead, Nick. I'm sorry.
I went to Purdue, okay? Predominantly white. So our Greek life.
Said that.
Our Greek life, we had to party. We had to party with other fraternities and sororities that were white because they were the ones who had houses. And so hey, listen, they wasn't gonna change what they was playing because they was sharing the night with us. So I learned to like 9-inch nails. In fact, but I would have never listened to 9-inch nails if I hadn't been exposed to it because I was around it. So thank you to Rich. White schools matter.
They do.
Thank you. Oh,
my bad, Tamari. My boy Tamari and IT dude.
See, Rich did it. Yeah, they had houses and their liquor was free and they had it pouring. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know what a keg really was. I thought that was just something they did on TVs until I went to my first.
You being so stereotypical right now.
I'm doing handstand on the keg.
But I don't know. I don't know. But look. I think it's just different for us, especially in what's going on right now with the Black youth, especially here in Chicago. You know, I think we got to use that power a little more carefully. We in a whole nother state right now. Like it's ridiculous out here. I mean, everybody talking bang bang, shoot them up, and that's what all they doing out here. Is you know what I mean? It's getting bad, man. So I think we as artists, take a little responsibility. It's cool to be creative, but I think especially with us, we need to kind of reel it in a little bit. It can start with the music. That's a start somewhere. And even more positive TV shows. You notice like everything is all a domino effect, right? You got reality TV and all this drill music and this bang bang shoot 'em up hip hop, and look at what's going on. You know.
All right, so we didn't beat this proverbial horse to death. So let's move on. Don't nobody else want to talk about Lil Nas and his little satanic shoes? That's never going to make it. I'm telling you. I hope y'all didn't spend y'all $1K because Nike is going to shut that down. And I love it because I own stock in Nike, so I'm waiting to see my stock bounce back from this. Anyway, so moving on to some dopeness, some tomfoolery, some lightheartedness, because we all can use it. Lefty promised us. I know y'all remember last week. They was talking about fashion. And as I understand it, Chicagoland hit like 70-ish today. So we already know that some of y'all needed this today for y'all fashion. Y'all didn't hit 70?
Try 60-ish.
Yeah,
maybe 59.5.
My fault. It's like
I hit 73 today.
First of all, Chicago, all we do is see the sun for more than 2 hours, and we don't know how to act.
All right, so Lefty, I'm gonna give you the screen. We're gonna go to you first. You promised us a top 10 what not to wear, as T Rich just said. Fupa, fupa, fupa.
You know what? Don't you start. Yeah, to be chill today.
Let's bring the noise. Let's bring the noise.
Lefty, can I share the screen with you and we kind of go back to back?
Okay. I'm cool with that.
Okay. Well, look,
have at it.
I'm cool with that.
Hey, ladies, the fellas is finna tell us what not to wear. Okay?
Hey, we talking to guys and ladies. It ain't just for the ladies.
Facts.
Everybody gonna get it. What's up, good people? What's up, good people? These are the guys from He Said. We the He Said or the He Said, She Said. And what we about to say, take it to heart. We don't care if you get offended. But it's about to be April in 2 days. It's finna get warm out. You know, the pandemic almost over. We coming to end, the world opening back up. So we know everybody ready to act a fool, especially with their gear. And the summertime will be here in a minute. So we about to drop a top 10 of what your ass better not wear this summer. So I'm gonna kick it off. Number 10, them damn Uggs with no socks. I'm gonna assume your feet stink because them Uggs look hot. Them is not summer shoes. That drives me crazy when I see ladies with them damn Uggs with no socks on. I know they comfortable, but I'm just gonna assume that your feet smell like a project hallway. It's on you, Ben.
Okay. Number 10. Stop watching TikTok and wearing them booty crack leggings. Because they ain't for everybody, mind you. And if you in the shy and you do happen to have them on, don't get mad if people trying to holler at you. Because you out there like that, so you're going to get approached. They attention whores.
That is the perfect segue into number 9. I call this one booty meat. If you got that black stuff under your ass cheeks and in between your thighs, don't wear little short shorts to show it. It's just disgusting. It look like burnt toast. It ain't right, and it shows. And for some reason, people feel like it's cool to wear that and show all that. Get your squat game up and put some cocoa butter back there and get that fixed.
Vanishing cream.
There you go. That yeah. Get some bleach cream. Get your Sammy Sosa on or something.
My number 9 is baby hair. Everybody ain't got baby hair. And some of y'all look like complete idiots out here trying to take a toothbrush and lay it to the side, and all it's gonna do is pop back up like alfalfa. Stop it.
Facts and more facts. I'm gonna take it to number 8. Now fellas, I can't just get on the ladies. I gotta get on us too. Wife beaters ain't for everybody, fam. If your arms look like a 12-year-old girl's, don't wear no damn wife beater. If it fit like Snoop Dogg's tank tops fit, don't wear it. And if you ain't got a muscle to first in your arm, a shoulder, a bicep, Don't wear no damn wife beater, especially in public. And please, if you got a gut, we all a little gutted up, bellied out. Don't be standing in front of the house with your damn stomach and your wife beater. It's just disgusting. Please, you look like you stink. I'm gonna pass it on to Mr. Smokefell.
Since you want to hit the men, I'm gonna hit the men. It's summertime. Men, leave the Jesus sandals at home. They not for public. And if you're gonna wear sandals, men, go get your feet done, or see if your lady can do them for you. Something. Go get your feet done, because you shouldn't be out there like you've been walking through all-purpose flour.
Those are facts. So I'm gonna take it to number 7. This for men and women. Make sure them damn sandals fit. Number 1. Your toes shouldn't be hanging over the front, or your heels shouldn't be hanging out the back of no damn sandals. It is absolutely ridiculous, and we is too old, and we should know better. I'm passing on to you.
Men and women, misused and abused shoes. If your shoes are old enough where they starting to curl up like the boy Wonder on Batman, time for another pair.
Yes, facts. So let's take it to number 6. I know the European thing is in. I get it, right? I get the Euro fit. But if you wear a size 34, 36 and up, don't put that on, especially dudes. It's not cute. I don't care about the metrosexual thing and all that, especially in the summer. I've seen too many dudes in capris over the last 2 years, and it's starting to drive me crazy. Everybody can't do the Dwayne Wade thing. Dwayne Wade can't do the Dwayne Wade thing. So I'm gonna need us to get ourselves together. Dress your size.
Well, since you want to go there, I'm gonna bring up the skinny jeans for men. Like you said, if you are a 34 and up, skinny jeans ain't for everybody. Where your wallet is bulging out your backside, screaming, "Help!"
I'm taking it number 4. I'm taking this one back to the ladies. Don't you damn never wear no house shoes with no fur on them outside in the damn summertime. Once again, I'm gonna assume your feet stink, and it just looks plain stupid. Matter of fact, anything with fur on it in the summer is just utterly ridiculous. Carry on.
Okay, ladies. Find your right lipstick. You just can't go in and put on any old lipstick, because it's bad when the lipstick starts cracking around the top of your lip. That is not a good look. And your girl should tell you before you come out the house.
I think you freezing up there, buddy. So I'll just go on and take over. Here's the next. Oh, there you go. You back. Here's another one. And look, I'm not size shaming anybody. I'm not. I don't want to size shame. I'm a big guy myself. But the fact is, when you're a certain size, you should not wear a full animal print outfit. It just looks ridiculous. I'm sorry. Oh my God, the top to the bottom to the shoes. I was watching this show, and this lady just had on a whole animal print bathing suit, and it was the worst thing I ever seen in my life. Like, especially big girls, please, like please. It just, you look like the animal you're trying to imitate, and this is a bad look. So I'm gonna pass it on to Bean.
Okay. The hat game has started to, it's a craze now, right? But every hat is not for you. If you got this little bitty head and you got this big old hat on, it don't work out. You got to find the right hat for you. Because as they say, size don't matter, but when it comes to those hats, they do.
Well, speaking of size, let's jump to it. We coming down near the end. People, there is a difference between fitted and just too damn small. Google it if you need to. It just is. We getting out of hand. Every year it gets worse and worse. So if you really want to know, I can kind of summarize it for you. Fitted hugs your rose. It's too small, exposes your rose. It's a big difference.
Bars.
And those are bars. Yeah, if it's crumpled up, come on now. Work with me here. Let's repeat that. Let's repeat that for those in the back. Fitted hugs your rose. Too small exposes your rose. Pass it on to you.
Well, you kind of took it out of my mouth, because tight ain't always right. I'll say that again. Tight ain't always right. Remember that.
Oh, you froze up again?
No. Pass it back to you. Tight ain't always right, dude.
There it is. Number 2, I know the halter top game is halter top game trying to be strong out here. I get it. But if your stomach got them wrinkles and that little black stuff around there, like, don't put it up. Like, we don't need to see it. That's not cute. Like, I know some women go through some things after they have a kid, but just don't show it, because I don't care how cute you think the top is. The wrinkles and the nastiness in your stomach just messes the whole outfit up. So that's my number 2. You go ahead.
Well, I'm going to go back to the leggings, not the booty crack leggings. Leggings, period. When did leggings become a night on the town outfit? It ain't always got to be about leggings. Put on some jeans or some slacks or something when you go out. Everything is leggings. And leggings ain't made for everybody.
Well, those are facts. And number 1, the most important, and Tamara, we're gonna get to your question too. But number 1, most important, don't be musty. It's too much stuff out here. Come on, man. It's too many sprays. There's too many good smelling soaps. If you come out the house musty in the summertime, don't blame it on the humidity. I know it get a little hot up here, but ain't never no reason ever to be musty, especially with your grown ass. And I'm done. Go ahead.
Damn, dog. You got Axe spray. You got Bath and Body.
I don't care if you put on Aqua Velvet. Do something.
Hold on. And my last one is, sundresses come in all different sizes. Am I correct? They all don't have to be extra medium.
Fact. And what are caterpillars, ladies? I don't know what that is. What are caterpillars?
Eyelashes.
Oh, time out.
Lord.
Hold on.
That get its own top 10 by itself.
I can tell you right now. I was trying to have a conversation with somebody recently, and when they was talking to me, I was looking at the left eye because the caterpillar was starting to come loose, and I thought it was going to pop in my face. So it was like I was waiting to go like this. I was ready to go do my matrix.
I wonder if they ever get stuck in the eye. Will it make you go blind? It just look horrible. Go ahead, lady. Welcome back.
Said we could do a whole show on lashes.
Yeah, that's a whole show.
Listen. The ladies have the top 10, so let me help you. And my top one was eyebrows. Yeah. Ladies, I know we all believe that somehow our hair and our eyebrows all are 1B. Please stop drawing the black eyelashes on that black. God. They look like 2 tires that just burnt rubber across your forehead. It's horrible. Listen, if you don't get some brown shading in there, it needs to be a little brown. Your hair not black. I don't care what nobody told you. It's not black. So your eyebrows should not be black. And
no 2 on head.
No.
Ladies, I got a question for y'all. How do y'all play it off when it fall off while you out?
What Lucky did, and then you just peel the other one off.
Yeah, you just gotta take the other one off.
You just gotta take the other one off.
And pray that don't fall off in the wrong spot.
In your drink.
If you prepare, you got the glue in your purse.
But let's talk about this glue. Y'all gotta stop putting so much glue on these eyelashes, and then y'all don't put no eyeliner over it, and then I'm looking at you, and every time you blink, I don't know if that's crud. I don't know if you didn't wipe your eyes when you woke up, or whether the glue is starting to peel on your
I think
eyelashes.
the eyelashes is too heavy and it's pulling it down. They can't keep it hid.
Giving you eye crust.
No.
Yeah, like
eye boogers. Yeah.
I
help you out.
That's nasty.
Now, Lucky, you brought up halter tops. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hit the ladies with one, and I got to get on y'all men. So, ladies, I know belly beads is like a thing. Like everybody is doing the belly beads, but if you put on your belly beads and lose them in your rolls,
take it off. Take it off.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Man.
Just don't do it.
I'm just saying, if they roll and you lose them in your rolls, and you got to start lifting up stuff to find them, you're not quite at the point that you should be wearing belly beads.
So you got to untuck your beads like a thong.
Yeah,
you gotta untuck
it. Supposed to, like, if you get a real one, they're supposed to measure it for you, or it's elastic. So if you can't,
no one will know.
You're giving away the secret. Stop giving away the secrets.
Okay.
For all of y'all that's on TikTok, y'all can appreciate that. No one will know.
Well, I have one for the ladies, though. I do have one for the ladies.
Okay, go ahead.
We've been in COVID state for almost a year. So I know some of us love our heels, but we out of practice. Ladies, before you don on that high ass heel and go out on the town, I need you to practice walking.
Get them ankles right, ladies. Go start flexing.
Ankle rotations. Get flex.
No, you don't, because I love a good fall. I love a good fall.
And ladies, for the love of God, ladies, for the love of God, if you're gonna wear your heels, please bring a backup pair, because if they break off, that's one. And then two, if you're gonna take them off, at least have a flat with you, so you're not walking with your feet barefoot on the street like I saw last weekend. Walking out of the restaurant, the poor girl couldn't even walk 2 steps, and it wasn't because she was drunk; it was because she couldn't walk in her heels.
Oh, same thing.
So sideways, walking sideways on the heels.
Wow.
No, just get some wedges. Just go buy wedges for the summer. For your practice every day. Then you can put your heels on. Get them wedges.
Yeah,
they everywhere. Listen,
I was at a wedding. And I had them heels on for exactly 20 minutes. And I said, I have met my post-COVID limit for heels. And I went right back to my gym shoes, unapologetic for the rest of the wedding. I'm trying to tell y'all better get these ankles together first.
Get them together.
Heels on.
As long as you ain't got on the Uggs, then you cool.
But let's talk about y'all men and y'all feet. First up, I rebuke that lie you said. It ain't a woman on here that love y'all enough to do y'all feet after y'all ain't let nobody touch them all
after 20 years.
No.
It's been a whole year. And now you want us to sit there like Shanae with the no.
I wear socks and flip-flops out the house, so you ain't talking
to me.
No. And then I come out with socks and flip-flops on the heartbeat.
That baby toe been screaming. It's been screaming and it's thick. It's like 1 inch thick, y'all. Like, come on.
We trying to clip your toenails and they flipping back and hitting us in the face. No. You do.
Wow.
No, because y'all don't love y'all feet like we do. And y'all don't put no lotion. Y'all don't put lotion on, period. And y'all definitely don't get all the way to your feet. Now,
hold on now. The older I get ashy now, so I got to put lotion on.
On your feet, you actually get them heels.
No, I get down to the ankle. I wear socks. So
see, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna go get my feet done. I'm gonna get my feet done. I go get my feet did, boo boo. I go get them did.
Did you grab it up there? What is that?
Thank you.
I got one for men. I know it's been COVID, but I need you guys to trim your armpits. I don't want to see y'all tank
Oh, those are
top.
facts.
Look like I can do a French braid down.
Looking like I got a midget.
That's
Y'all
what
look
hold
like
the
I got a
must.
midget in a headlock,
Wait.
a whole head.
The hair under
Right.
there holds the must. That would make you musty. That hair under there.
No, but no, I didn't see being out these streets that it be long and dangling. Ladies, please go get waxed.
Yeah.
Go get waxed.
Men.
Armpits.
But let me get back to y'all feet. I just thought about this.
What the hell?
And the women don't tell y'all this. Y'all be snagging up our covers, and we spend a lot of money trying to get nice sheets and comforters, and y'all be snagging them up. Y'all know I'm not lying. The women will tell you.
The feet shouldn't be that bad where they're cutting up.
Y'all need to go get y'all feet done. I'm just telling y'all, go let somebody love on you, but not us. Y'all need to go sit in a professional chair and get your feet done. Okay, I'm done.
If you ever had an ingrown toenail, you'll keep your toenails clipped any damn way. That's a pain for your ass right there. You'll keep your toenails low.
And Nunu said, and trim them other parts too.
Yes.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Y'all need to fix that.
I don't manscape, but I shave.
No, because you can't go bald in the summertime because then you got your left ball sack stuck against your thigh piece. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't no, you got no buffer.
Wait, what?
You don't have no buffer.
Wait.
Oh my God.
No, we was still on Eric's comment.
Right?
We was on Eric's comment about them not spending the night, and all I heard was left ball stuck to something.
Stuck to your thigh. Stuck to your thigh.
Penalty.
That's it.
Right, Rocky. I'm with you, Rocky.
Sammy said
balls needed.
I'm
with Rocky. Because we're gonna use that every now. Yup, we are now even.
Your balls will be stuck to your leg. That's what y'all gonna say.
Stuck to your leg. So that's what we're gonna say for y'all. There you go.
Oh my God. We are now even.
Your testicle balance is off.
Right.
Your testicle balance is completely off.
Your ball balance is off.
Ball balance.
Yes.
Oh my God.
On your thigh. Suction on your thigh.
Oh,
that's disgusting. I don't even know how
you can't even say nothing behind that.
Oh my God.
I have officially, we're not even halfway through the show, and I have officially lost the show, and the host is now speechless because I don't really know how to come behind bald balls. I don't know how to come behind the bald balls.
A nice low trim is all you need.
Okay.
Nice low trim.
All right. Hey, fellas, I'm just gonna tell y'all, them shoulder pads and them walking suits, y'all need to go ahead and cut them out. I've been seeing like shoulder pads. Shoulder pads is like trying to make a comeback, and I'm just trying to tell y'all.
No, I ain't never seen that.
But this age group, we have all lived through the shoulder pad. Let them youngins have it. Don't do it. If I see somebody over 40 with shoulder pads, I'm talking about you. Yes, Ben.
There's no reason for that.
Going on like Jesus.
Okay. Since you said the men can't have these shoulder pads, right?
Tammy is on one.
Shoulder pads.
Right.
Women, if you want to wear the booty pop, you got to make sure that it can't be seen. Because fellas are going to clown.
What's a booty pop?
Hold on, Tammy. Before we even get to that, wait. Before we even get that, Tammy is officially the winner of the night. Tammy has now taken what I said, and clearly I said something horrible. When she wrote it, it sounds horrible. How do I come behind the balls? I did say that, but that is not what I meant to say.
Finish your
Tammy, you are the winner tonight. You get the he said she said trophy of the night because you told that.
Well, Nick, you kind of been tripping. You went from third wood to coming behind balls. What's going on with you tonight?
Right.
I've been drinking water. Like I'm literally just
go get some wine. Get yourself together.
Get yourself together.
Tammy is the winner. I don't know what you win, Tammy, but you are declared. Now go ahead and talk about whatever you talk about.
I'm just saying, the booty pop.
Okay.
Women out here wearing them.
The fake
Y'all don't know.
I don't know what a booty pop
is. That the draws with the draws with
the fake booty on it?
It's the fake booty. It's the fake booty. Make sure it's not detectable.
I've never
put it like that.
So I wouldn't know what that looks like.
Because guys will be sitting there like,
try to wear a little fitted dress with the little line up under there.
Is that kind of like your beanbag experience where like
it was
y'all could tell?
Squish.
I forgot about the beanbag.
I thought we were putting that in the box and never
No,
talking about
that ain't in the box.
That ain't in the box. That's right up there with the red tip bandit, bro. I'm just saying.
Y'all done been through some stuff, boy. Y'all need therapists.
I'm just saying, like, you know, so the booty pop scars y'all men because y'all thought she had a booty and then she take it off.
So is that a common theme for us? Like women really do wear that on the web? Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, we've actually seen them a lot lately. Yeah, I didn't know they was called booty pops, but I know what you're talking about now. But yeah, but I think it depends on what you wear over it. Like certain dresses, you can like see it. Like it's just.
Tell me, like the booty ain't gonna show up later on to take the place of the booty pop. Like,
ladies, just do some squats. Just do some squats.
Yeah, just some squats.
Hey. Work with what God gave you. If God gave you boobs and no booty, then you accentuate the boobs. And you know, you play like you know, if God gave you hips, then you play off of that. But you know, if you ain't got it, you know, it ain't like these push-up bras I be wearing. Cause I bet you I'm gonna keep wearing my push-up bras. Say what you want to.
What the
hell? Double size.
What? Anyway,
2 size.
Just double size, 2 size.
Are those things hot?
What?
No.
The bras?
The butt pads or the bras?
All of it. It's just pads and heat don't go together to me. And no pun intended.
Well, the blessing of being small breasted is in the summertime. I can get away with pretty much not wearing a bra.
Do people still wear baby powder on their chest?
No.
No,
we getting compensation for that. If your grandmother ever put baby powder,
right.
Remember the little ball that get caught up in your little hair?
Yeah. No.
Boy.
Oh no.
He said
musty
boobies.
Facts.
We have a spray for that now.
It's hot. It's hot. Y'all know that I'm busty, so I can't, you know, I don't have love buster. I'm busty, so I'm always, you know, worried about the heat.
Busted.
So but you don't use a baby powder, right? What you use?
I do not use baby powder, no.
What you use?
You use deodorant.
I use deodorant.
Yeah, it's deodorant. Oh, see,
deodorant on your chest?
It's not. We're not doing this, Negro. This is spray.
Body
spray. Body spray. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like they've been boxing all day.
It's hard.
Hey,
it's hard, dog. It's hard out here.
Hard.
Some of y'all need to use some deodorant on the balls.
On the shower.
Wait a minute. But they do make I heard there is a spray for men for your balls.
There is. You should look it up. And it says something like no more stinky balls or something.
Stinky balls.
No more stinky balls.
Sweaty balls. Go find it.
I'm going to go find it right now.
Y'all
gotta find it. Come on.
It's going to be a bunch of 3-ball brothers running around here spraying chemicals down between your damn legs. You better stay natural. And soaking water. You putting all that mess down, man. Too much stuff in. I don't know what's in this now, man. Either you're going to grow a third one or one going to shrivel up.
Now look at that.
Listen, we are not sniffing you. We are not sniffing you. Just use the same deodorant. Like,
yes.
They know.
So it's actually called deodorant.
It's what? For your
what you use on your balls and on your breasts.
Well, I'm looking at one. It's called.
Look at Tammy. Manscaped crop care kit.
And then there's Ballsy with the
got
sack
the price.
spray. It's
Ballsy.
It's the sack spray.
Oh my God.
Refresher deodorizer costs $15, and you can actually break that up in payments if you buy more than $35. Just letting you know, it's pH balanced, and it's an on-the-go refresher spray.
And for all the brothers who use it, you'll soon be hearing this sorry commercial. Did you grow a third ball from using Ballsy?
No.
Call my law firm. 1-800 third ball.
1-800 third ball.
Wait a minute.
Have you or your loved one grown a third ball from using Ballsy?
If I don't win your case, you pay nothing.
Come on now. You know that's what's coming now.
No, it has witch hazel.
Yeah, they all say something.
Hold on. Did y'all hear him say? Did you hear him say 1-800 third ball?
I did hear that. And I didn't want to touch it because I said third wood earlier, and I just thought I should probably just stay away from third. But can we talk about the fact that when we had our pH balance show, the men was telling us to shove all kind of stuff up our hoo-has,
right,
to make it smell good. Y'all didn't care about third ovaries or us growing nothing, and I'm trying to understand that when it comes to your balls, now you got to care.
Hey, look,
but y'all told us to shove.
I didn't say nothing.
A whole bar of soap up there and walk around with it all day long.
I ain't saying
Ain't
nothing,
no problem. Ain't no problem.
Nothing.
Y'all done told us to put baby powder. We all been up at night.
And I heard about the baby powder.
Yeah, come on now.
No.
Y'all told us.
The last thing you want to hear with trying these new products is, have you or your loved one died from using this product? Them the saddest commercials ever.
Let's see.
Some ambulance chaser trying to come up off your deformity.
Oh, let's see. This one is called We Save Balls. Okay, all right.
Okay.
We Save Balls.
What are you looking at?
Wait, did you say We Save Balls?
It's called We Save Balls. That's what it's called.
What is it? A spray?
I looked up the 7 top deodorants for men to keep your parts clean.
Tuesday, I lose control of this show. It's just not fair to have to wrangle
balls.
Fresh balls.
Anthony No Sweat Body Defense. Tame the Beast Nut Butter.
What?
Wait.
Oh, that was disgusting.
That's bad.
Okay.
All right.
Listen.
You gotta hear this one. It's called Nut Rub. Oh my God. Nut Rub. Get it on Amazon. $15.
What?
It's called Nut Rub.
Nut rub.
Yes.
So is it a dry rub or a lotion?
Because you want to know.
Because that could be uncomfortable.
Oh my God.
A dry rub could be real uncomfortable.
It's like a lotion. I just want to help the brothers out. We're going to have sweaty balls.
Hey, listen. You cannot say that you won't learn anything. And to the makers of Ballsy and Nut Butter, we expect you to send a check. Because we all going to Amazon just to go look at this. And for my brothers that got birthdays coming up, I'm buying these are great gag gifts. And explain why somebody had to buy you ball wash. These are great gag gifts.
So you just meet a dude, y'all got cool. And you go to his bathroom, you're at his crib, and you see something that say nut butter on the damn sink.
I got questions.
How are you gonna take that? You got questions, don't you?
I got questions.
I got lots of questions.
What is this?
He either a serial masturbator or something else is going on.
I'm with you, girl. We're gonna get them to send us samples. And then you guys
I'm
gonna get some. And I'm gonna just start secretly sending them to people. And we have
No.
Okay, listen. Moving on. Okay, like I completely lost control of the show. I don't know where.
I'm bad.
Yeah, we went all with a nut butter. I'm done. What time is it?
I can't stop laughing.
What time is it tonight? What happened today?
This is definitely a moment where if we had a commercial, I would play it so we could pull ourselves together.
Last week was so serious. Like we needed
we needed to laugh.
Last week was so serious. We needed to laugh this week.
We needed to laugh because I wanted to choke the living snot out of Ben Levitt and Lucky Lefty.
Man, I was your friend last week. He was
good last week. He was trying to break up.
You was Geneva, Switzerland silent. You didn't pick a side. It was just like randomly throwing jokes in there to break the ice. Pick a side.
I was focused on grabbing some nut butter. Summertime coming up. To get myself together.
Right, Rocky. Rocky, they don't see me and Rocky in Texas, we understand. Soon as the temperature get a little high, get above 50, y'all lose your mind. So
those are facts.
Yeah. So okay, so I have a crazy question to ask y'all, and then we're gonna roll into something different. Oh, Ben Levitt, you're back.
Oh.
You missed it. You missed it, and we're not recapping it for you.
That was too much.
That was too much for me to get them all back together to move on to the next topic. But just in time for our new topic. Hey, so for those of you guys who are single, and then I'm going to turn it around also for y'all that are in relationships. Do y'all, because it is a super moon going on, and to some extent, I done had to check a couple of people at work, and it's been a bad couple of days. Do y'all believe in astrology, zodiac? Do y'all date based on that? Like, I would never date blah blah, fill in the blank.
Hell no. No. Crazy is crazy. I don't care when you was born. Hell no. No.
I think there are some there are certain characteristics for some astrology, but I don't use that as like, oh, I will never date them.
I mean, people just take basic human characteristics and put them into a date. Like, oh, you sensitive. Everybody's sensitive. Cancers, we hear that all the time as cancers. Cancer's sensitive. Everybody's sensitive.
Right. Stop it.
Says the two male cancers on the panel, just for background information.
Get your feelings and throw your hair. Like, what's that called? When you be in your little feeling.
Triggered.
I'm triggered.
When you triggered.
I'm triggered.
AKA sensitive.
Oh my God. Tammy said that's what a sensitive cancer would say.
Wow.
Tammy, I thought we was friends.
Right. I thought we was cool.
I thought we was all cool.
Thought we was cool.
Miriam says she believes in it somewhat. It's all in fun. I'm with you, Miriam. Rocky said, I don't let it keep me from dating, but I use it to know what I'm about to deal with. Listen, I didn't dated a couple of Virgos. And let me preference this camo chick. Male Virgos
are a little special.
And that's what they always say. Oh, it's a male. Or, you in this month and not that month. Stop it.
True.
It's all true.
It's true.
There is some similarities that come about with people born at certain times of the year. I believe that there are similarities. Now, I don't think that you're ruled by your sign, but I think that you can find some things that are common. Mm-hmm. And Virgos are a trip. Thank you, Rocky. There is a whole trip around the sun and back.
Give us an example. I need to hear this.
Virgos are very critical.
Yes.
Yeah, they're very critical. And not in a mean way, but they tend to be perfectionists. They tend to like things to be done the way that they think it should be done, and they can be jerks about it.
So are old folks that sit on the porch all day and they got nothing else to do.
Virgos.
So that's all the old folks that fuss all day and be crazy.
Right. There you go. Rocky said they overanalyze everything because they perfectionists and anal. Rocky, who hurt you?
You finished that sentence.
Finish your sentence.
We finished that sentence.
And don't say you dated a Virgo, then come behind it with anal.
Well,
hey, Rocky.
Rocky, we know why you don't like them.
All I'm gonna say is both of my kids' fathers are Virgos, and
that's what we like. Virgos like what they like.
Right, you don't like a red tip.
Rocky understand. We like. Y'all picky.
A Virgo don't like a red tip. We know that.
That's disgusting. Now.
Jeez, every
That
time
just
I
hit
try
my
and gain
head.
control.
Okay, go ahead, Nick. We sorry.
I'm with you. I'm with
The
you.
show all you in the last 45 minutes is all you.
Eric, I'm trying to keep it moving, but it's hard not to come behind some of this stuff. Like,
okay. No, seriously, yeah. We could be very.
but I think
I'm trying. I am.
Tammy, you already won. We ain't got no more prizes.
Right. Coming behind anal. Oh my God.
That's my girl.
She caught that out of you perfect.
Tammy, let me tell y'all, Tammy been ready for tonight because she was like, oh my goodness, I can watch the show tonight because she does 5,000 other things. She was like, it's spring break. I am there tonight. So y'all getting a few weeks of backup.
She gonna get it in,
because next week she might not be here, so she getting it all in today.
Tammy, what's your sign?
She's sad. Tammy's a Sag.
Oh, them Sagittarius. Woo, my sister is one of those. Y'all just cut straight to it. Y'all ain't got no filter. Y'all just give it to raw, uncut. If you want somebody to tell you the truth as a Sagittarius.
So do old people who sit on the porch all day.
They Sagittarius then.
So they Sagittarius and Virgos. That's what's going on there.
Crossbreed.
I think there are certain characteristics about things. It shouldn't really rule how you date, but I know people like, I'm not dating a Scorpio, I'm not dating a Virgo, blah blah blah. So it is what it is.
You know, in my single days, when I would hear stuff like that, it was an instant turn off. I was like, choke yourself. Like, stop.
What's your sign?
Cancer. My baby daddy was a Cancer.
Hold on, you must have heard that a lot.
Wait, he triggered? Hold
on. See you all the time.
If I had hair, I'd have spun around. If I had some hair. Don't we hear it all the time? No, Cancer mean. Cancer mean. God, please.
Stop it.
Yeah.
And then you be like, call me later.
Right. What time you gonna call me?
Right.
Call that Uber and take your ass home. Hell out of here.
Clearly, our Cancer men are a little triggered because they don't have a good rap. They don't have a good rap. I will say that. Yeah. But I think it's interesting that many of the ladies say to some extent they at least look at it. Now, I just want to know, any ladies, do you read the horoscopes for the guy you dating? Like, to try, anybody go that deep where like you read it and be like, okay, let me read what's going on with a Libra, a Pisces? No.
No.
Okay. I just was asking.
And if you do, please go lay on somebody's couch.
Rocky said she's
please
a Cancer.
Go lay on somebody's couch.
So I just want y'all to know, Rocky is a Cancer.
There you go, Rocky. There you go.
Thank you. Nunu said yes. Nunu said yes.
Was you trying to find out if his pH balance is off? Or was
no, if his balls are stuck to his thighs.
That's what the horoscope gonna tell you.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
So
if your birthday today.
So did it work? When you read it, were you able to predict his day?
No, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I like to read the compatibility reports. I will say I have done like a compatibility report with somebody, and it was kind of spot on where we had issues at, but I didn't use it to be like, I'm not gonna date them. To me, it's just another way to try and get insight with a person.
You
right?
know, when you read that stuff, it stays in your mind, and you start to enact and start to do the things that you read.
So you're trying to say self-fulfilling prophecy?
Self-sabotage.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But you almost get a instantly, it's almost like you're judged. I'm prejudged already, like because of when I was born. I don't think that's fair.
Like, oh, this is not gonna happen.
So I think my guys are triggered because I don't use it that way. So like, just so you understand, a compatibility chart just shows where things are going to be amazing between us and easy, and things that may not be easy but require work. I'm not using it to be like, oh, you this. But I also understand that, and it's not for everybody, but it gives some insight into how
But you do realize you got some people out here that are like that.
Well, yeah, I
like
mean,
that are over the top with it, like ridiculously over the top with that.
Tim said it said that my ex was crazy and I didn't listen, and the ex was crazy.
Now, was he crazy before he started dating you? Or
actually, here's the funny part.
Question.
Just some insight into that. Both Tammy and I's exes had the same birthday, and both of the motherfuckers was crazy. So there you go.
What birthday is that? So
they were Scorpios. I can't even remember the exact date. I done tried to block that one out my brain. So what was the date, Tammy? Do you remember?
I think all Scorpios are crazy. But okay, so I've got another question. Tammy said, and they knew each other. Okay, that's weird. So I have another question. So, Lucky, you said that's a turnoff for you immediately. Like if a woman comes to you like, when your birthday? And I used to have somebody to be like, I had a cousin, every time I would tell her who I was dating, that would be her first question. When is their birthday? And she would be like, girl. Y'all heard me? I thought I used my inside voice when I said Scorpios. I have only dated one Scorpio, and ew.
Ew.
See, I told you them scam Scorpios. Yeah, they scam.
Yeah.
But scam. Listen. So what else turns you off? So like if you have, and I was going to take it down a weirder path. I know some people, and I've done it myself, have gone to like tarot readers and like the spiritual card readers. Have any of y'all ever experienced somebody that was like, my card said this or that, or any of you felt a certain way because of that?
Or we just say, I can't think of no instance. I mean, if you ever dated like one of them earthy people, they hard to describe. The real earthy ones, you know what I'm talking about. Being the Erykah Badu. They can say some off the chain stuff that have you thinking twice. Yeah, you just kind of be like, I don't know, conversation go left real fast.
Got you. See you next lifetime. There you
go. Yeah.
Hey, Beyonce say she charged her crystals at night in the sunlight.
Yeah, but when we first meet, we can't be talking about our spirits entangling and crossing and it's too much. Yeah. When I see that, just run.
Yeah, I would just say I think it's interesting the extent that people will go through to see if they're compatible with somebody instead of just being compatible. So now I'm rolling into the boring things that I did. So if for any of y'all notice, I got my hair rebraided. Y'all see?
This post bonnet knit.
Yes. I do not have my
post bonnet.
That is the helmet of salvation.
Helmet of salvation.
That's the helmet of.
While I was getting my hair,
the helmet of thought hell. That's what it is.
I binge watched this show called The One. Has anybody seen The One? Okay, well, I'm not going to ruin it for anybody, but I'm just gonna tell you, good show. It's only one season. Go watch it. The premise is about the fact that they have found a way that they can figure out through your genetic makeup who your one is, and they match you with this person based on
that movie.
Like a DNA test.
That movie, I fell asleep, but yeah, it was pretty good. I was just tired. It wasn't boring or nothing, but yeah, I got to finish watching that. It's a series.
It's a series. So my thing is, and I got to thinking about us and how we always talk about the dating pool is like that people clearly have peed in the dating pool and all that. If that was real, if for us single people, if you could actually take a compatibility test and they would do this thing that would guarantee that you would meet the one, it's guaranteed that when you meet this person, you're going to fall. I mean, you guys are going to be compatible.
Right.
What would you take the test?
No.
I would. I would. I'm single. I'll do it.
You would?
No.
I'd do it.
No.
No. I wouldn't.
No.
I wouldn't take it.
As my man has said, I like the chase. I like the little cat and mouse game, and that just takes everything out of it.
Well, we ain't talking about you. Right. We ain't talking about you. You in a relationship.
Set me up.
Single.
Now what?
Yeah, but what if it link you with somebody that look like the baby of Shabba Ranks and Beanie Man, and they say like that's the one for you? Do you roll with it?
Now the interesting thing is that the test. Look,
she had to switch it up.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is I'm not even finna say that.
Switch it up.
With my luck, that's probably what it's gonna be.
Would you feel bad?
And he gonna be 4'11".
Right.
Like 4'11". Right. Thank you, Tam. According to this, your DNA test would not let that happen because this person is perfectly matched for your DNA. But listen, hey, I think it's interesting. I think
later on you find out it's your cousin.
Right.
That wouldn't happen because they testing your DNA. But listen, I think one of the interesting things.
Okay, we there. I'm with you. I'm willing to take the gamble.
Well, I was going to say, what else could go wrong? We didn't marry at first sight. We didn't
online dating.
I'll tell you what can go wrong. Eartha Kitt can come out.
Well, hopefully not, because
you're going to first. Eartha Kitt be sitting across the table with a little white thing waiting for you.
Marcus, darling.
Marcus.
No.
What if you're not supposed to meet that person for like 50 years or something, and you meet your perfect person when you like 80 years old?
Well,
Rocky say y'all is lightweight retarded and we can't do hypotheticals in this group.
Yeah,
Rocky,
y'all don't act right.
Those are bars, Rocky. Bars.
I'm just saying.
Cannot do hypotheticals. All I'm saying is, I probably would sign up for the one.
I would do it. I mean,
I would sign up. What else could go wrong?
Right. What could go wrong?
I didn't date it. The criminal by accident, didn't know. I didn't date it.
Freaky felons
the
and
freaky fellas. I didn't date it at all by myself.
Right.
Well, maybe for single people, but the big thing with the show, with the series, you can tell a little bit of it is like married people were taking the test, and it come to find out it was somebody different, and people were getting divorced and all that. So that's kind of the premise of the show, and how I was breaking up families and this, that, and other, because the person that they had married, you've been with 20-something years, and this damn machine tell you that ain't your one.
What if your one is behind bars? Now you got to wait for him or her to get out?
Using nut butter.
Oh, no.
What if the one got them eyelashes that's falling off?
Love is trying to have a serious conversation.
I'm done.
Okay, we sorry. We got 30 minutes.
Okay.
Come on.
I have nothing. Y'all go ahead. I'm just gonna roll with the joke.
I was just wondering.
Nothing.
I was just wondering what would happen.
I mean, the whole premise around besides this whole test is that the person that you meet, that there is some sort of a chemical attraction between you and that person. So I think that's the part beyond the test, but it's like when people say, I knew that this was the one for me. So it's
right. I was going to say when they would meet their match. And again, we could all, and I'll say this, we saw it happen with two people who didn't know that they were matched, but they were matched. And I'm not going to give anything away because that's part of the story. Right. But you saw this animal attraction, instant pull towards each other. And so my point of going to the premise of the story is, do you guys actually believe that there is a one? And I can't let in on the last episode of the show.
Right.
But do you guys believe that is a true thing? That when you meet somebody, have you ever experienced that deja vu moment where you feel like you've met them before, or you click with them so tight and so instantly that it's a different feel. Have you guys ever experienced that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can't say I have. Not like that. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm single,
not.
so no, I haven't.
Yeah,
but.
I mean, not like that. I mean, my deja vu comes from like places I've been before. Like, damn, I've seen this place before. It don't come from that. Because isn't that similar? Almost like the next level of online dating and all this stuff we watching on TV, Married at First Sight. These people, you answered a bunch of questions and they put you together based on like a profile, right? But with this show, it's DNA. So it's like the next level of it, you know.
Right.
So, and I'm not even I don't even believe in the whole online dating thing. I don't believe that.
I think the interesting thing is you actually hear the people talk about how dating used to be, and now they don't date like that because everybody just gets matched, and then they find they match, and they're like, "Hey, it's forever," you know, like they didn't miss dating. Because let's just be real. Anybody that tells you that they really enjoy dating either likes eating or dating is not fun. I just do not know. And I would love to hear from the ladies about, like, I hear so many like, girl, I love dating and dating multiple men. I'm too old. I can't keep up with stuff I'm supposed to keep up with, appointments and stuff like that. Now I gotta remember your birthday, your favorite color. We went to, I didn't mess around and said, what did we order last time we was here? And you was like, that wasn't
this our first time being
yeah, I ain't got time for all that. My bad.
Maybe they just enjoy the random pound town. Maybe that's all it is.
Random
pound town. Yeah.
Pound town.
Go watch Married at First Sight. This is referenced on the show.
It was.
The girl wanted the guy to take her to Pound Town.
Pound Town.
Okay. Pound Town.
I gotta catch up on the last.
A question for ladies though. Here's a serious question.
Okay.
I first asked, have you ever been in a situation where you were like sexually attracted to a guy, but the feeling wasn't mutual? And if so, like pretty much in a sense, like he could get it right now if he just make a move and he didn't. Do you think something wrong with him, or did you look at him a little cross-eyed, or like what's going on? Like all this sitting right here for you. And you don't even want it. You got this whole platter waiting out here for you, and you don't even want it. Like,
put it on the table. Put it on the table.
Pretty
put
much.
It on the table.
Pretty much.
Anybody in the audience want to answer that question?
Oh no. We don't go to audience first.
Right, don't run. Don't run. Come on with it.
Wait, finish your sentence, Lefty.
Right.
Please.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus.
I didn't caught what you had. That's contagious.
Don't run. That sounded horrible.
Yeah.
How do I come behind that?
That was a little SVU-ish. A little Law and Order.
Absolutely.
Right.
All right, so I would say yes, that has happened where I've been like, if you touch me on the shoulder blade right up here, all my clothes is falling off. Up there. And he did not get the message. But my feelings was hurt, so I asked him.
What did he say?
Oh God!
What did he say? He wasn't in the mood.
Laughing, but yeah.
What did he say?
He didn't pick up on the cues. Like clearly, I wasn't flirting enough. I guess like it wasn't straightforward enough for him. And he was like,
put it on the table.
Yeah, he was like, I didn't get it. I was trying to be respectful. I was enjoying the conversation. We could talk later.
Like what cue did you not miss? Like I said,
I didn't rub your arm, your back, your neck, your leg. Like what else are you gonna
Nah, if he ain't got the clue by then, something just ain't right.
No.
You either playing for the wrong team. Either you're on the wrong team.
No, I will say that, I mean, I think the thing was there was a physical connection, but our other connection was off. So that threw off the physical connection.
Robin, you quiet down there. What's going on? Robin, you quiet down there.
I'm just listening. Just some good conversation.
No, you on the show today. Talk.
You listen in the comments.
I listened.
I didn't put myself out there. Somebody else finna lay out here and take
your little crab boil you got this weekend got you sitting there stuck.
I had no, haven't flirted with somebody. No, not too much. That's just
really.
You got it every time you wanted it, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I've had it happen. Yes, where I've like, dude, if you blink twice, it's going down like right now. And clearly he didn't blink. He just
was this somebody that you knew or somebody that you saw across the room?
Thank you.
No.
Thank you, Nate. Nate said, okay, real talk. I have missed the signals before. Sometimes you just gotta say it. Men are generally stupid. Thank you, Nate, for that. Because thank you.
Yeah. But I mean, somebody that I knew.
She literally threw it at him and he missed it.
Yeah.
Now, hold on,
if you just threw it now, something off with that.
Sometimes somebody can throw it at you and men just don't want it.
And that's perfectly okay. I mean, if you may destroy our ego or something, but yeah, it happens. We understand.
You think he was a virgin? How old was this dude?
He's a virgin. What?
Wait,
I don't know.
I'm trying to go back up and be like, no.
Wait, what? What happened?
He was a virgin.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you. With my situation, it just was a really good guy who didn't want to assume, and he was playing it too safe. Because we hadn't went there yet. Now maybe if we had already established that, but that first time, those signals.
It's getting through that first one, right?
It's getting through the first one.
I think you guys are missing his question.
First trip to
y'all talking about somebody that y'all know and y'all kind of like out with it. Lefty, was you talking about somebody that you just saw or somebody that you was actually you knew?
No, like some dude, y'all just met, went on a date. Y'all ain't took that first trip to Pound Town yet. But you was ready. You had your bags packed. You had your little overnight bag ready. You was ready to go.
Spend the night bag.
Lisa, I had that issue.
I had that happen too.
I had that where the guy wasn't missing the signals, but
he just had some issues. He hadn't been taking his pills.
He wasn't ready.
Yeah.
He didn't get ready,
Yeah.
and so he was playing it off. And then we had to have a conversation because I was like,
and he admitted it, like his joint didn't work. He said,
I had a guy tell me that.
He had a conversation with it. I mean, listen, we talked about being a soft place. I'm not saying that he was like, "Hey, my thing don't work." I mean, we were having a moment. And
what can you say? Like, give me some hint. How do you say my joint broke? Like it ain't working. I ain't hard. How do you say it? What's a nice way of saying it? What's the politically correct way of saying?
I've had some challenges with my penis. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it happens though.
It's kind of obvious.
It's the medicine I take.
It's
kind of
obvious.
Like, hey, this blood pressure medicine the doctor kind of.
Most dudes I know will lie, and keep lying.
But
we'll make up every excuse in the book.
You can't lie in that moment.
About it. You can't really lie in that moment. And if it's somebody that you're seeing,
you ever fake the Charlie horse?
You can't lie.
You can't lie.
You can't lie. It's only going to get you so far.
Wait, it's going down in the comments. Lisa said this dude would talk to his stuff to get going.
Yes.
Oh, whoa.
Get it up.
Hey, bruh. Look now.
Fam.
It's right here.
Fam. Time to get up for work.
Don't let me down. Let's go.
Time to go.
Let's get it.
I would think that would turn a woman off so quick.
It can be.
I think you'd drive like the Sahara Desert.
Hey, kids be spotting when somebody flirting with you for real. They be the first one to be like,
yeah, the kids the shows there.
Mm-hmm.
Stop flirting with my daddy.
Oh, Jerome, I've been skipping your comments.
If he can't beat it up, eat it up. Shout out to the look.
I agree.
Tammy, you didn't already won the award of the night. Now
you can't be quiet now.
Time to be quiet. Oh, he was young and he had to talk to his stuff to get it up.
He was in college? Oh, no.
In college.
He can like get stuck with a pen.
No, something
was wrong.
Did he fall on like the bar on the bike or something when he was younger?
Oh yeah, that didn't feel right.
Dang.
Take that and put it in the box.
See, at this age, at that age we at now, you ain't gotta say nothing. You just gotta hit him with this. Oh well. This ain't
How do you say you have ED without saying you have ED? Like, yeah. Hey, but let's also talk about
I've had that.
Yeah, that's a clear cut sign. Yeah, that's a clear cut sign.
Yep.
Yeah.
I am speechless. Like,
I'll give y'all a little secret. Guys know early on if it's not gonna be a good night. Like we know within the first 2 minutes, like, that's why you gotta know how to fake a Charlie horse. Make up something. Do something, fam.
But you can't keep using that as an excuse because then the woman's gonna think it's her.
Yeah,
okay, now listen.
Yeah. You gotta have that conversation. You gotta have that conversation.
I think you gotta have that conversation. I'm gonna speak for the ladies. We internalize that. I mean, we proud when we put on something and you be like, ooh, hold on, let me adjust myself. I didn't turn you on from across the room. Like
yes.
We be like, oh. And we actually in the bed and rubbing and kissing and all of that, and I get no reaction. Like, dude, I don't care how much ego you got. A woman gonna be like
what I do? Like, let me do this. Like, what's going on? Let me wait. Like, yeah, women gonna go through a whole bunch of things.
Yeah.
Sometimes just have a bad day at work. It's just like that. Some days are better than others. It's just that's what it is.
Ain't that something?
Hey, why you tripping? Some of these the COVID side effects, you catch that COVID, it take you a minute to your man still be sick. You didn't been through your 14 days, your man's got another 7. You got another 7. You dead in the war. COVID didn't kill everything.
Okay.
COVID didn't kill everything.
Y'all are killing me today. Y'all killing me.
Yes, Nate, I'm saying we're trying to figure out what's wrong with us. Like,
I see y'all, boy.
It's just that's the line y'all give us. It ain't you, it's me.
See, usually it's me on the show that start this foolery, but it's y'all tonight. It ain't me.
It just went left. It's okay. We needed that. Every now and again, we need that.
It's been going left for the last 45 minutes. I'm just gonna say that. So, listen. Any more questions that anyone has? You might as well.
I thought you had a top 10 in some things.
Oh yeah, I'm finna get cussed out. Wait up, I was distracted. My bad.
While you checking your armpits.
Right.
Check the thing.
Oh, don't act like you not ladies that you don't start being like.
Oh, you don't have to. You don't even have to say that to me.
Or be like, he don't like that Bath and Body Works, like it's brown vanilla sugar. He don't
I can see where that'll hit a woman's ego. Yeah. I can see that. Now we talking early on. Now once y'all been together,
honest about how often we actually have an orgasm, it would help y'all.
Right.
My reaction would be this.
Oh well.
Really?
You got yours.
If whatever was a means.
Whatever.
She better hope she get hers.
Sucks to be you. Sucks to be you.
We got a question for the fellas.
And the whiff of a non-pH balance hit you. I think every dude didn't had that experience before. I don't know too many dudes that haven't had that experience. Mr. Smoke Fella.
Oh my God.
Would you like to elaborate? You ain't froze.
You ain't froze.
Right. He froze all the way up.
I see your chain moving.
Hey, but I can tell you something. Like the older you get, though, it's little stuff like that that will turn you off. When you a young buck, young stallion, it don't matter what's going on. It could smell like motor oil and bologna. You rolling. When you get a certain age, the smallest stuff will turn you off. The smallest stuff. The hairspray will turn you off.
Wait, go back. Motor oil and bologna.
Yeah, I don't know why I came up with that.
Man, she better work at the car shop. She better need a couple of lube jobs and change some brake pads.
It can smell like a project staircase, and you wouldn't care when you're young. You get a little older. Help me out, fellas. Y'all know how when you're a little older, the smallest little stuff will turn you off. You'd be like, it ain't. What does they the Porsche go from 0 to 60 in 2 seconds? 40-year-old men go from 60 to 0 in 2.2 seconds. It can happen.
Y'all be Marcusing us. I'm looking at her toes.
Here's another thing. While we on this topic, we ain't got too much longer. Ladies, here's some advice. When we at this age now, I'm talking to people my age. When he ready. Don't I gotta run to the bathroom and oh man. Now I gotta sit here and be focused on keeping it up this whole time. And that's too much work. Like everything's a rhythm. It just gotta flow into it. You gotta stop and go do all this.
Lefty. Them are bars.
we old, man. Like when we getting older.
Oh my God.
We getting older, man. Like, hey, look at this. Better come on now.
I don't know what's worse. The comments that's going on right now.
It's just the comments are way left.
Nate said the smell hit him so hard. He didn't know what to do. Do I leave? Do I stay?
Yeah.
Do I say something?
Yeah.
Jerome stupid. He said for breezy.
No.
Okay. No. And then back to your comment. Okay, listen. Sometimes we don't feel fresh. And so we know where this is going. And when we realize that's where it's going, it's like, hey,
let's talk about it afterwards.
Yeah, we gotta do that whole bath.
When he at 100%,
right?
You got to go.
Hey, and Rocky makes a good point. We at an age where y'all can't be hitting a full bladder. Now we just sat here and watch TV and drink like all this. I need to go empty my bladder first. You're not finna give me a bladder infection messing around.
There you go.
Well, most dudes over 40 got that Prime Co battery. When it's at 100%, you better use it because it's gonna drop real fast. It don't hold no charge.
It
don't hold no charge.
They're not wet. We don't use wet wipes. Okay, that is a sure way to jack up our pH balance. We do not use wet wipes.
Yeah,
no wet wipes.
Yeah, that'll mess with
But I'm just saying, if y'all know y'all ready and y'all don't want to wait, like maybe we need to have a conversation that this is where it's going because I got to do some stuff. I got to get ready. Like
if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Damn it, you stay ready. Shit.
Bar.
You know we going on a date. You know we going on a date. You come in the house. When you get in the damn house, don't wait. I mean, I'm telling you, man, it's hard to keep that focus.
What the hell?
Wait, hold on.
What is that?
Wait, Black Benny Hill. That y'all don't know. That's our smoke fella Tamari. We call him Black Benny Hill for a reason.
Right, Gandhi. We just both need to go to the bathroom. We at that age where we need to prep for sex. Yes. Like you said, we can't just roll into it.
Well then, it's like digging in a Cracker Jack box. You just get what you get out the box. Then.
Some of y'all need to hit the balls with some wet wipes before we get started.
Deal with the scent. Deal with the scent later. Spray the room, light a candle, do something. Ready, man. Like
wait.
Nut butter.
That's why dudes out here popping
Nut
Viagra
butter.
like Skittles, man, so they can stay hard all day. Man, it's hard to stay focused. We start thinking about the game. She done went to the bathroom. Now I'm like, I wonder what's the score of the Gonzaga game. And then all of a sudden, your whole man's is dead.
Oh my God.
Your whole man's is dead. You like, damn.
Okay, but
I wonder what they doing at the cigar shop.
If we in a good rhythm and you was almost ready, if you was ready, then I should be able to get you. I mean, that's like making a stop, but you don't really stop. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to take off faster if you don't come to a full, complete stop.
Oh well.
Oh well.
We get the oh well face.
Oh well.
It is what it is.
Damn.
Then we get what we get.
It is what it is.
Oh man,
Wow.
I listen.
It's gonna be what it's gonna
Mm-mm.
What?
Most of us out here like Bernie Mac. Bust a nut, go to sleep. Humping all damn night. Come on. You ever put a cramp in the back of your leg right up under your ass cheek? Man, please. I caught a Charlie horse last week. I thought I was going to go to the hospital. Man, I'm telling you, age is something else, man. I'm telling you. Age is something different, Jack.
Wait.
Drink some water.
Hey, Eric, I count commercials. Hey, and don't be watching FX. Their commercials long as hell. Don't watch FX. It'll kill your manhood.
Oh Lord.
FX got like 35 commercials.
Yes, when you get that, man.
Oh, that sound painful.
Damn.
That sound painful. A cramp under your breast.
We just went into all cramp mode right now. Cause of Lefty.
Wait.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you gotta get it while you can get it, man.
We gonna stop sitting here sounding like we 2 seconds from the nursing home and all of that. Now we ain't old. We'll attend to with some things.
You got 15 summers left.
You
just got to stretch every day.
You got 15 summers.
Thank you. Y'all need to start stretching and stuff.
Every day.
We gotta start stretching and get a routine.
Right.
You just blinked 14 summers. You better hurry up.
And then listen, we gotta start being honest. Babe, my leg not going that way. Babe, I'm gonna get a cramp. Yeah. Like we just gotta start having conversations and being honest. My
it
leg
depends on where you at. Like Eric said, if it's the first time, you gotta power through it. Power through that cramp.
Nope.
You don't power through no cramps. No.
Yeah. I have done it.
If I was still in my single days, I'd take a picture of me like this and hang it in my mirror and be like, look. Look left. See that?
That makes you what you will get.
That's yep. Go ahead with it.
And what you gonna do is she gonna get you some water and say, baby, I'm gonna rub that cramp out. Just
Hydrate you. You gonna hydrate you.
Hydrate man. Cramp will sit you down for the rest of the day.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That's why you gotta power through it.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Good luck, Hercules.
Thank you. I'm with Lisa, bruh. Hey, listen. Now I'll go up to the air, but they're gonna bounce back. Like
damn.
They coming right back, and you need to be prepared. You need to be prepared. Don't say nothing when they bounce back and hit you, man.
Damn.
Dislocate your shoulder. Put my leg down. What the hell is you doing?
Oh my goodness.
You've been watching too much P Valley, homie. Sit the hell down.
That's not happening. Right. And then y'all listen. Don't be trying to hold them down, cause bro, we finna do a wrestling move.
You gonna get up out that?
Oh my God.
Stay in your sexual lane, man. Stay in your sexual lane. That's all. Stay in your damn lane, man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
You don't want me putting your legs all around with all that. I ain't asking you to carry me around the house and all that stuff. Don't be trying to put my legs behind my ears. We got limits now.
Those are facts. Those are facts. And if you putting a man leg anywhere doing sex, it's weird. Just so you know. There's never a reason to grab a man leg in the midst of having sex and do nothing with it. Unless the roles are reversed and there's some weird stuff going on. Huh?
Yes, Lisa said them legs will bounce like a ball. Yes. Listen, I clearly am gonna get set down for the rest of the month and April. This conversation went way left. Forget my top 10. All I'm gonna tell you is Chase and Tori went in and they shared top 10 reasons why folks are still single. I'm gonna give you top 3 and y'all could go read the actual post. Top 10 reasons why you're still single. You keep catfishing potential mates. That picture on your Facebook got more filters on it than your car. And that profile picture is you 5 years and 6 dress sizes ago. Stop it. That's not you. So I'm gonna need you to stop catfishing, folks. Another one is you think you overqualified. So every man you meet, you running down why he ain't good enough and this and that and all of this, and he needs to be 6'2" with a beautiful body, and he needs to have a good job, and you work at Burger King, and your belly and your butt look about the same. Listen, I'm just saying. Yeah, so those are the things that are out there. And then the last one, you don't go outside. So I don't know where you're gonna find a man and you don't go nowhere. Like you go nowhere. Walmart, gas station, and us. That's the only places y'all go. You're not gonna find no man on here. I think Nate the only one that's single and he's mine. And then
damn, he ain't single.
Damn. He ain't single.
Damn.
Well, he's single because he ain't signed up for it, but like the on the one we matched.
Well, fellas, for your social media, for your social media, if 200 photos and 199 of them are neck up, think about it.
Or from them angles.
Or that you can't see past her little chest cavity right here. All the pictures. She ain't got a full body joint nowhere on there.
Listen, if you really want to see what she look like, go look at her petty best friend that always tags her in the very worst.
Those are the pictures you look
ever.
at.
Them the real pictures.
Yeah.
And shout out to my best friends because we clear pictures before we tag. Girl, you don't look good in that one. We not posting that one.
What? He got his third dance. What is that, Eric? What? He got his third dance in the dark. What? Oh,
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know because there's some other stuff, and I don't even want to know what the finger test is. I keep passing by. I don't want to know.
Oh, the finger test. Yeah, y'all
that's
don't
what
know.
Gandy put up. Gandy put up.
Yeah, on the finger test. Yeah. That's an old trick. There, that's the old trick.
Well, I need to know what the finger test is before we sign off.
What's the finger test?
That's what smell. Yeah. Just sniff, scratch, and sniff. Scratch and sniff. Come on now. Don't act well if you. Y'all might not know, but it has been done to you before. Trust and believe. Scratch and sniff. When he do like this, he really just trying to get to see what's going on around there.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what they.
They trying to make sure. You know,
okay. All right.
Up close and personal.
Oh God.
Let me touch you there.
Man, y'all have really gone down y'all went down the wrong fork in the road today.
I'm sleepy. Oh
my God.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and close this trip out. This Tuesday tomfoolery because they didn't get real punchy on me. Gandy said no. He was talking about the size.
Just keep it moving. Oh, So if you can, all right, okay.
Oh, okay. He talking about that. Okay, yeah, that's enough.
Besides,
We'll talk about that later. That's no here, no there.
Hello. Oh.
Ball stuck to the leg coming. Yeah, it did start from there.
That was exactly where it went wrong.
I think it started from the third wood. I think it started with third wood.
Third wood started it.
Third wood kicked it off.
That was like 2.5 minutes in. Like we were not even at the 3-minute mark. So clearly this whole show was tomfoolery. But listen, I hope we made your Tuesday brighter for all the tomfoolery. The news was a little depressing. I know we got everything else. But listen, we come with the foolery for you. Okay, listen, that's the one thing we can bring you is the Tuesday tomfoolery. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign us out. I'm gonna go to I guess because
I'll go ahead. Go ahead, sign out. I thought you was just gonna sign off the show. Go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
Who the host?
I was telling you gonna finish doing what you were doing.
All right, little Rob, go ahead and sign out.
Don't get tripped.
I enjoyed myself as usual. Tonight was just funny. Period.
But you be real quiet. We're gonna have to have a conversation and put you in the hot seat because it.
I get her drunk. We got Robin some cocktails and get some drinks.
We're gonna get Robin in person on the show so that we can find out some stuff. All right, I see how you is. Happy belated birthday.
Happy belated, Robin.
Thank you.
Shout out to my best friend. Happy birthday, 21st. This is her 21st birthday or something like that. You know, we stopped counting after 21. We just stay there.
All right.
So, okay. All right. So, Camo Chick, go ahead and sign us out.
I'm still giggling, y'all. I don't even know what to say, but I do want to let y'all know before I do sign out my traditional way that for $20.98 you can get the Top Cock Silver Lead.
Come on, man. You tripping.
But I just had to share you that because that one just took me out. All right. So anyway, thank you, y'all. I love this audience, y'all.
Don't let your mama see your Amazon search history. I just want you to know right now, your Amazon search history looks real suspect. Real suspect.
But real talk, y'all. We are closing out Women's History Month. Actually, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. So thank you for all the ladies that showed up and showed out on Sunday for our live living room conversations, Queens and Quotes. We had about close to 35 young ladies, ages 10 up to 80. It was fantastic. The words of wisdom that were shared were awesome. The art was amazing. So I'll be posting that. Gentlemen, be on the lookout. We're going to start planning. You know who you are. So when I inbox you and start talking about this, because y'all asked for it, so we are going to host yours soon. Also, I am on a campaign to raise funds to purchase 500 copies of Michelle Obama's Young Readers Edition for 500 middle school girls in the Chicagoland area. The cost is $15. That covers the cost of the book and a journal. So if you are interested in donating, please check out my page. You can check out my nonprofit page, which is Metro Vision Partners, on ways to donate. If anything, you can always ask me, reach out to me, and I will direct you in that way. But we are halfway there. I have enough for 250 girls. So I'm trying to get to that 500 because I want to bless some girls in the Chicagoland area. So thank y'all. I have laughed. I have cried. And make sure you get your nut butter, gentlemen, because it's getting warm outside. And we want y'all to be ready for us. We want you to be ready for us. Love y'all. See you next week.
Sound like an episode of Oz. Sound like an episode of Oz. Nut butter.
Coming for you, honey.
Nut butter. Okay, Lucky, go ahead and sign us up because you sleep.
Yeah, I'm sleeping. No, but on a serious note, we spoke earlier about mental illness with all these mass shootings, man. Not only check on your fans, but pay close attention to especially your close friends. You start seeing changes in behavior. A lot of people going through depression. There's a lot going on. People lost loved ones. People just may be going through something, but pay attention, man. If somebody seemed a little more quiet than before, or even if they may be drinking a little more than they usually are, just any little thing, man, just reach out. I mean, we're not therapists, nothing like that, but sometimes you can talk somebody off a ledge and not even realize it, but just kind of pay attention and, go further than just like, are you okay? Like when you see that, when you just start noticing certain things, man, like don't just take it for like, oh yeah, you're just going through something. You don't know what somebody's going through. So, man, definitely look out for people, man. Let's just stay safe and be good out there. And I'm gonna sign off like this.
I been love it.
Listen, I have no funny quips or nothing to sign us off today because, you know, the Smoke Fellas have been going hard the last 2 weeks for March Madness. Our Smoking Madness has been off the chain, and it's been going like Friday through Mondays, and I am tired.
Friday to Friday.
Man, it's been real. So we got one more weekend. If y'all want to kick it with the fellas, man, check us out. We're doing our live podcast on sports, and then we get right into the tomfoolery. So come hang with us, man. We got one more in us.
This Saturday.
Yeah, this Saturday. So, man, follow us so you know where we at. That's all I got for y'all right now. Because I'm tired, Tommy.
Look, I ain't got nothing. Y'all are fools, but I appreciate this Tuesday tomfoolery. And I appreciate our audience because y'all just get as punch drunk with us. And if we go low, y'all go lower. So I so appreciate that y'all meet us where we at. I don't know about y'all, but I didn't get to the point. I look forward to the Tuesday tomfoolery.
Yes.
Hey, let me just tell you, shout out to all of y'all who reach out and be like, what are y'all talking about tonight? What's the topic for tonight? I'll be on for tonight. Thank you for y'all support. All I ask that you share, like, support, share the page, tell somebody else about our tomfoolery that you think will enjoy it. We don't want to offend nobody, but we are not censored. I cannot control this panel, so y'all already know. I don't care what I put on the agenda for us to talk about. It's going to go left somewhere along the line. So appreciate y'all. Check us out every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central. Make sure you like the YouTube page, like the Facebook page. We still have not hit 1,000. I would love it if we could hit 1,000 before tomorrow. So go like, share, subscribe, blah, 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 that and all that, and follow. Yep, all that. I see you.
If ever one of your loved ones passed away from using nut butter, please call 1-800. Bye, y'all.
1-800-3rd ball.
1-800-3rd ball. That's 1-800.